months of being gone. I just had to take a hiatus, a healing hiatus, prepare for the new year, and try to work through that crazy 2020, because 2020, I am just so glad it is, well, I can't say way behind, but I'm just so glad we're out of that year. We're out of the twinning year. 2020 was the year, what I like to call the year of the twinning energy. Just so much twinning energy going on in 2020, especially with I'm not going to say the P word, but especially with our head person in charge of our country. He's a Gemini, so just makes sense, so much twinning energy going around. I'm Skin Deep. I am the host of Make It Make Sense. I know I've been gone for quite some time, but we all need a little getaway time, and I feel so good to be back, refreshed, recharged, and just ready to just have fun every Tuesday night. So tonight, hey Renee! Tonight, I'm going to be bringing on my beautiful co-host for tonight, Renee. She is an amazing person. She's she's one of the most beautiful people, one of the most beautiful women I've met. Beautiful person too, but one of the most beautiful women that I've come across in a long time. So we're going to bring her on. We're going to have a great discussion. We're going to talk about whatever we want to talk about. And I'm going to let her introduce herself so that you all can know and have some knowledge on who she is, what she does, how you can get in contact with her, how you can follow her, how you can keep up with her. Okay, because I think she's a person that you just want to just do all that with. Okay. All right, let's see here. I feel so excited. I feel like this is the first day of kindergarten. Hey, South Boss 007.
Hi. What's going on?
I feel like it's just been forever.
Listen, I haven't seen you in forever. Why is this thing, is it just me, or is this like different on the live now?
It is. It is a little bit different, because for a minute I was like, uh-oh, am I going to know how to bring her on?
I couldn't figure it out.
Yeah, the whole everything has changed up a little bit. Looks like, damn, I've been gone that long. Everything has changed.
It has.
Yeah.
Well,
Hey,
hello, beautiful. I missed you.
I know I missed you too.
I'm like, where's my friend?
I've been here in hiding. I was hiding out.
And that's fine. Sometimes we need a little break to hide out.
Yes. But
So
I'm ready to come out and play now.
2021, let's go.
So I want everyone to meet my beautiful co-host for tonight, Renee. Go ahead and introduce yourself, Renee. Tell everybody what you do, what you got going on, how everyone can follow you, any events that you have coming in the future, how they can, because we didn't talk about that last time. I meant to get around to it. So let's definitely get that out there to the people. And I mean, just because we may not have many viewers right this minute, it doesn't mean that more people won't see it later.
Right.
So we want to keep people posted on any events that you might be having coming up so that they can be in attendance.
All right. So as she said, my name is Renee. Last name is Wa. I'm a family nurse practitioner, and I have my own business here in Miramar. I also have a second location now in Coral Springs, where I do IV vitamin infusions, vitamin injections, weight management, body sculpting, and wood therapy. I have been in the medical field for about, oh my gosh, no, it's not really gonna age me, but since 2010.
Well, that's good, girl. Get your seasons on. Get your seasoning on.
I'm like tenderized roast.
Get your curry chicken on, girl.
Yes, oxtail. So I've been a nurse practitioner for 5 years now, 5.5 years.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what I do. And the event that we have coming up is the Vision Beyond the Bedside, which is a wellness event. Um, and we're going to be doing vision boards. I mean,
Hmm.
we're trying to just kind of recoup from 2020,
Mm.
realign our mind, body, and spirit, our soul, reconnect with nature, and like, get back to where we need to be. So I'm
Totally.
super excited. I had to cancel the event for December due to situations, but we're definitely coming back strong.
Yes.
I'm thinking February.
Okay.
So
That's
yeah,
that's the love month.
that's why I chose
Yes.
it. That's
Yes.
why I
I think
chose.
that's a good month. That's a good month. The love
Yes.
month.
Yeah. But this whole year, this month actually is a love month too.
Hmm.
So yeah, based on like the moon and all of this good stuff we got going on for
Okay.
2021.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I didn't
So
realize that
yeah.
because
Yep.
I've been a little bit on edge with certain people, but that's all
Just
right. I haven't
just
been very loving. I've been
oh
a little bit
Lord.
on the snapping side, but that's all right. That's all
That's
right.
that's the Virgo in you though. You know.
Yes,
But it's okay. We can come back quick.
we can. We
We
can.
can.
We
So,
we don't stay snappy long. Like honestly, if I'm in a bad mood, it will probably last about 5 minutes, and then I'm like, okay, all right, we're
yeah, like what's
let's
next?
yeah, what's
Let's keep
next?
it moving.
Let's do
Right.
something. When I'm all laughing before, I'm just like, if you don't get away from me right this minute,
Yeah.
right?
And then the person's looking at you like,
Is she
"What?"
bipolar or something?
Yeah. 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 That's us Virgos.
Gotta love us. We are
Hey,
so
right.
special. We
We
are so
are.
special. I love
We
being a
are.
Virgo. I
Me
love it.
too. Me
I
too.
love being a Virgo. I think Virgos are one of the best signs in the entire zodiac.
I agree.
I feel like we are.
I think we're being biased too, but I agree.
There you go. Let's see, Mr. We have a few people joining, waving, and I'm waving at Denver. Hey, Denver. Yes, my first live for 2021. Yes, what a great way to start 2021 with my first live for the new year, right?
Right.
Renee, how can everyone follow you and keep up with what you do as far as if they want to get their waist snatched or if some men want to bring their hotties in to get their waist snatched for them? How can everyone follow you?
Listen, I also deal with men as well. So not just women,
That's
men.
right.
Exactly. Exactly.
Fellas, come get your health in check.
Exactly. Actually, I failed to mention, let me just I guess I'll just post it here. I don't know how to pin anymore.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so that's the business page, Pink Petal Health.
Okay.
Um, so you can just follow that page. I also do urgent care visits as well, physical exams, blood work, for non-insured patients. So, if you need to do a physical, your annual checkup, blood work, all that good stuff, you can come and see me.
All right.
Yeah. I really don't know how to pin, so I apologize. I don't know if you know how to.
That's okay. I don't know either. I'd have to play around with this thing and see. Wait, no. Oh, wait. I just figured it out. Hold on. Okay, I'm pinning it right now. Just pinned it. So I just clicked on the comment and
Mm-hmm.
then options came up and I clicked pin the comment.
Oh, there it is. Perfect.
Yes.
Denver, Happy New Year to you too. I
Yeah.
don't know if Pisces is the best, but
I love Pisces. Let me tell you. Mm.
you better, sis.
I
You
need me a
better.
drink of water right now. Speaking of Pisces, because the water and the Pisces, the fish. I need a
Make it
glass
make
of water. That's
sense.
how much I love a
Make it make
Pisces.
Listen,
Woo!
I can't. I can't get into that.
Pisces make me quench my thirst.
Well, that it did for me for some time. Okay?
At this point you probably just need some water to just stop the sweating. Just get up out of here now. Just move out of my way now. You're working me out too much now.
Too much.
Just
Too
go
much.
on.
Right.
I'm being funny, but
I
I know
know,
what you're
but
saying. I know
yeah.
what you're saying.
Yes.
But
Yes.
they do have their great sides and they have
Oh,
their
absolutely.
they have their Go ahead. I'll let you say this side. They have their other sides.
Yeah. And those other sides are questionable, like, but you just gotta love them. Like, it's like a love-hate type of situation.
It is.
Like, you just can't help. They're infectious, I would say. That's a good word to use. Because they're so, like, caring and thoughtful and compassionate. But
Yes.
then there's that other side.
It's that other side that makes the Virgo want to come out with it.
No, it does come out. It does come out. It does come out. Denver, I don't know. Tell me, when is your birthday?
Because a February Pisces and a March Pisces is probably a little bit different. Is it? Do you think?
Yeah, they're kind of different. Yes, absolutely. Very loving, very caring.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
Sometimes, yeah, but I'm still waiting.
Yeah. I just need a glass of water. You mentioned Pisces. I need to drink an ice cold glass of water. And I mean that in the best of best ways. So
oh my gosh.
Let's talk about
Yeah.
Go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
No, go.
Oh, daggone Pisces. Ooh. Maybe we want to drink a Slurpee.
I can't with you right now.
I have a lot of hype to release. I haven't been on here for like 3 months, so.
I know.
Oh, Denver says March 7th. Okay, he's a March Pisces.
Okay. That's like, yeah, it's pretty much the same that I was describing.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Because my Pisces is March 1st. And
yeah.
I've already, anyway, ice cold water.
Well, so. My ice has melted.
I hear you.
We shouldn't even be talking about this right now.
Okay.
Anyway, let's make something make sense.
Yes. So so we're out of he said, am I leaving y'all speechless? No, Denver, not you. No. I mean, other Pisces are leaving us speechless right about now in 2 different ways, but you're good. You're good, Denver. You're a good Pisces. So let's kind of recap on 2020. Oh my God. I feel like 2020 was like that abusive step parent.
Yeah.
Couldn't stand our asses and wanted to just get us out of the picture for any little reason.
Man. Like,
Lord mercy.
Literally.
What year?
Yeah.
Do you remember 2017?
Honey, no.
Okay. Well, I thought 2017 was bad. Okay.
Oh, yes.
That was a rough year.
It was.
I think that was even the year where Hurricane Irma hit, I believe. I think it was 2017. But it was a rough, yes. I remember it being a rough year.
I was pregnant.
Okay. Mm-hmm. I remember just like, whoa, like what is this energy in 2017? But let me tell you, 2020.
No, this is a whole different beast. Like, it's like a roller coaster. It was a roller coaster.
It was from the start. And I feel like it all started after Kobe died.
Oh my gosh. I just said that the other day.
It was after he died. That's when it was just like a domino effect of just negative occurrences after
back
that.
To back.
Back to back.
Yep.
What do you think? Do you think that like means something?
I definitely feel like there's a shift in just the universe altogether. I believe certain things needed to happen in order for us to open our eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I do believe that 2020 stripped us down bare.
Yeah.
Whether you had money, you didn't have money, you had a home, like everybody, we were all stripped down. It didn't matter.
Yeah.
And we learned at least I learned to appreciate things more and appreciate people more. Totally. And appreciate yourself more.
Yes.
Because for me, before 2020, I mean, I we just kept going, 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 going. 2020, I tried to go, go, go,
Mm-hmm.
and mm-mm. The last 3 months that we did not really connect had me down
Mm.
completely, and I had to like bring it back and refocus. And I'm like, no, back to self
Yeah.
now. No more giving. I shouldn't say it that way. No more giving to people that don't deserve your energy,
Yeah.
because there are people that will take and take and take.
Parasites. There's parasitic personalities out there.
Exactly.
And
Exactly.
when you give and just keep giving and those people keep taking, you also handicap those people.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. You're enabling people, you're handicapping them, you're also emptying your cup, and there's no one there to fill your cup.
yeah.
I mean, you should be able to fill your own cup,
Yes.
but if you don't have the time and the energy to do so, that's when you fall flat,
Yeah.
emotionally,
Yeah.
physically, mentally drained. But I feel like everyone should have had time this year to refocus on their life, the things that mean, or the people, and I guess things that mean something to them and
Mm-hmm.
don't mean anything.
Yeah.
I used to go shopping all the time. This year, I'm like, I'm not going anywhere to go to the mall, go shopping for what?
Yeah.
And so you kind of appreciate like the small things like family,
Mm.
going outdoors. You remember the other day when we went to the park and the kids were
Yes.
just running around? That was
Yes.
beautiful.
That was very beautiful.
Yeah. Yes, Denver, you also handicap yourself. Yeah.
Big time.
Mhm.
Big time. Definitely. I think one thing that 2020 left me with is realizing that, kind of similar to what you said about, caring for yourself, is it's okay. It's okay to just take a day and just have that day for yourself. It's not all about the money, because let me tell you, I'm a hustler. Like, I love to make money.
That part.
If I could work 20 damn jobs, trust me, I would be that girl working
Yeah.
20 jobs, just because I like to have money and I like nice things.
Yep.
But when you're constantly on the go, 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 and you're like, oh, I got to do this and I got to do that. That shutdown definitely made me realize that no, you need to start taking time for yourself.
Right.
Even if it's just a half a day,
Yeah.
you have to do self-care. Self-care is so important.
I started to do that more. I preach that to you guys all the time. Like my clients that come in, I'm always talking about self-care and what you should do, shouldn't do, and then I fail to
Do
do
it
it for
yourself.
myself. Exactly. But I'm intentionally now taking at least an hour for myself.
Mm,
Because I have the two kids,
yes.
they're young, so they need me.
Yes.
But if I'm not okay, like how am I going to be there for them? So
Right.
I made it a point now to minimum an hour. If it's just me sitting and just listening to the silence or listening to music, reading, journaling, whatever it is that would make me happy during that time, I'm doing it.
Yes.
I'm doing it.
Yeah.
And, you know, I went to the beach a couple of times during the pandemic,
Hmm.
and it was beautiful. I love outdoors. I love the beach,
Hmm.
especially because I feel like it really connects you to just the universe.
Yeah.
And I want to make it like a monthly, I can't do every week, but maybe like a monthly thing or twice a month to go to the beach by myself and just journal and do whatever. You sure you'd like
Girl,
to make it?
girl, I might have to catch you on one of those days and join you if you don't mind, because let me tell you, that vibe on the ocean and
No, I don't mind. Let's
whew,
go.
yes, honey. Yes, I would love that. Let me tell you, that being on that beach near the water is medicine.
Yes.
It's medicine.
Yeah.
It's totally medicine. Denver says, "Skin deep, you sure you're not Jamaican?" You know what? I
That's what
don't
I asked her
know.
too.
Let me tell you, there could be a very strong possibility that the African American side of my family is, And I'll get into it with you real quick because I've done like the DNA ancestry thing and all of that. So
Right.
I know pretty much where my African American side comes from West Africa, mainly from Cameroon, right?
Mhm.
But, of course, they were brought over here and split up and all that. But if you do look at my one of my grandmothers and her twin, they do look like island people.
Mm.
They do things like island people. They just don't talk it or whatever. But their names are even like island sounding. Like my grandmother's name is Willa. It was altered on the birth certificate, but on the it was altered after birth. But on the birth certificate, her name is Willamia.
Mhm.
Willamia, and her twin is Christinia.
Mm.
So I've had
Yeah.
people, oh, those are island sounding names. You never know. You
Right.
never know. But I know I can wind up this waistline
She
for
sure can.
I know how to wind up my waist, okay? I know how to wind my waist and it's not a waist, okay?
Listen, even the way you pronounce things sometimes, that's why I speak patois to you a
I
lot.
can trust me, I can understand it. I can totally understand it. Even if you were to speak it like a mile a minute, I can just and the funny thing about that, I've always had a natural ability to understand patois.
Yeah.
So
So,
it could be in the roots somewhere.
exactly. Exactly. It probably is.
Roots and culture, murderer.
Hey, hey. Uh,
So, back to what we were saying. Yes, that ocean is medicine. That's great that you're taking an hour of just for you.
yes.
That's perfect. I think that's
Yeah.
beautiful. And sometimes, sometimes you just gotta start small. And then,
Yes.
eventually, before you know it, you'll be taking a week for yourself, or you might be able
Right.
to take a full month for yourself.
Oh, honey, it's coming. It's coming.
It's
I
coming when those
can't.
kids turn 18, girl. Get ready.
Oh, so
It's
not
coming.
anytime soon.
It's coming. The month time for yourself. It'll be here when they're 18.
I know, because that can't happen right now.
Yeah. Same.
Unless,
I'm in the same boat. I'm in the same boat.
no, unless we have someone that will come with us to wherever we're going.
Mm.
Yeah, don't forget about that part.
Oh, that's right. We
Okay?
can do it like the celebrities do it, girl.
Exactly. Exactly.
That's
Just
right. I forgot about that.
think big. Think big,
Yes.
honey.
Yeah, I'm over here thinking small in 2021. I need to get it
No,
together.
let's go. Think big. Oh, look, funny. Funny, funny. I did my 2021 vision board and look in the mirror. Look in the mirror. Sorry.
It's
Right
okay.
in the middle.
Big. It's like
Focus
it's like
on the big picture. Oh, it's backwards. I know.
yes. Okay.
Right in the middle
Yes.
of the board. So,
Love it. So
think big, honey.
do you do vision boards
Yes,
every year?
I do.
That's awesome.
I do. I think I skipped 1 year. Not sure why I did, but yeah, I've done vision boards since I want to say 2012.
Hmm.
And yeah, 2012. I just kept going since. And we decided to do an event helping others to, put their vision on paper and bring it to life.
Yes.
Because let me tell you, this board, it works.
Mm.
If you create your dream, I hate to use the word dream, but if you create what you want to, visualize and manifest properly, and you set it somewhere that you're always seeing it on a daily basis, it'll come to
It will manifest.
fruition.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You can't
Yeah.
just make a board and throw it under your bed or, I don't know, up in the closet. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah.
So it's really good. I could pick things from every board that has come to fruition.
Mm.
Hmm.
Wow.
Yeah.
So what was like the first thing that even made you want to get into doing vision boards?
My cousin actually, she brought it to our attention. I don't even remember how she started doing vision boards. Um, but she started to tell us about it. I was a lot younger then. And she had her daughters, younger at
Mm-hmm.
the time. She had them creating vision boards. I was like, huh, let me look into this a little bit more. Again, I wasn't really into it at that time. And the more I started doing research on it, and then I'll get to you in a second, Denver. Then I heard Oprah talking about it and like other celebrities talking about it. I'm like, oh, so Oprah, we all know where she is.
Yes.
So, you know what I
Whew.
mean? Like, let's get it. So, the very first year that I did it, I didn't really have much direction. I just, Google, all right, how do we create this? My cousin, she told me what to cut out and put in. And um, yeah, I just took it from there. And I learned more over time to be more focused instead of putting things all over the place because that
Mm-hmm.
can actually confuse you,
Mm.
to make it more intentional. And yeah, it has worked wonders. I have been able to change a lot of people's lives just by teaching them how to do so,
Mm.
working it with them. Absolutely. I
Oh, I'm
have
looking forward
so
to
many
the vision board event then.
yes,
What?
so many
Yes, teach
testimonies.
me. Yes. Teach me how to get my vision on that board, honey.
It's so good. So good. So many testimonies. Like people would come to our events every year and they would stand up, some in tears, talking about the things that they have tried to accomplish, didn't get it accomplished until they created that board. I don't
Wow.
know if it's like a mental thing, you know, like a psychological thing where you're like, okay, well, I have it on the board, so I got to do it. You know what I mean?
Hmm.
But it works for sure.
Well, like they say, seeing is believing. So once you, when you're seeing it every day, you start
Exactly.
believing it.
Exactly. But I also believe in writing down things. So
Hmm.
not only the board, um, but just writing it out. I found that when I write things out, I'll put it like in a bag or put it wherever. And then months later, even years later, I'll go back to, or I'll find it. And I was like, shit, sorry, I don't, oh,
That's okay.
I'm
No, no,
okay.
yes, no, no. Be you, honey.
They're sleeping? Okay. Um, shit, literally something I would be doing like right now. I'm like, I just wrote that like months ago or 2 years ago.
Wow.
Yes, it's
So
like
just
it's
writing it down. So just writing it down. Just
writing it down. I write it down, make it plain, and it will come to fruition. So Denver says he asks, "What's the difference between doing a board and having it in your head?"
hmm.
Because quite a few things I vision in my head, I have achieved. So Denver, some people they cannot when they have it in their heads, it's not organized. You probably can organize those thoughts, your vision. Maybe it's very plain to you so that you're able to achieve it, but other people it's like, oh, I want to do this, but I want to do this too. So this kind of helps out to, get them organized and focus on one thing at a time. Does that answer your question?
Either that or him head tough like
Him
board.
head bap 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 bap.
That's why he have a natural vision board and this. I'm being funny.
Denver, okay, yeah, I'm not laughing at you, Denver. I really don't know who you are, so you know what I'm saying? But that was funny.
That was a good explanation.
Good, thank you.
Cutie Q said earlier, blessings, sweetie. Thank you, Cutie Q. Thank you, baby. You like
What's
my
happening?
accent? You like my accent, Renee?
What's happening right now? Baby, say it again.
I'm listening to too much Vibes Cartel.
For real. For real.
Denver earlier, he said helper. What does that mean,
Oh,
helper?
he's talking about when I said, we can hire somebody to come with us on vacation.
Oh, okay.
That's a
That's what they call
helper.
it? Oh, I see.
Yeah, we call it helper.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm
So,
learning. Okay, I'm learning. All
yes.
right.
So I'm thinking there's some things that I've had on boards
Mm-hmm.
that actually like right right off the bat going into the new year, because I usually do
Hmm.
it a month before the new year starts.
Okay.
I,
Tell
I hate, go ahead.
share with us three things that have manifested from your board already, if you
Okay.
don't mind.
Oh, this current board? Okay, this current board, it's still, I started working out again.
Okay.
Well, one day. It's been a little hectic, but that's really, well, no, two things. Nutrition. So I'm starting to get back into plant-based
Okay.
foods now. Cutting out chicken and animal meat. Speaking about that, you should watch The Game Changers.
Okay.
It changes the game.
Mm,
Um, so I'm really trying to be mindful. I should have been doing this already. I did it for a year and a half. I was completely vegan.
mm.
Um, and it was good. I, but it's a lot when you have two children,
Oh God, yeah.
business, working, like to prepare that type of meal is ridiculous.
It's hard. How did
But
you
it can be done.
how did you feel when you were
Amazing.
mm.
Amazing.
So
Like,
you felt like you were on top of the world?
hmm
Yeah.
you
I hear
feel energized, you
mhm.
actually have mental clarity.
Mm.
Um, overall, just you
And
feel
probably
great.
calm too. Like maybe certain situations that you would be on edge or ready to flip the switch on, you probably feel more calm, right?
Yes, and
Yeah.
I have been feeling that way lately,
Mm.
for sure. Um, a lot of juicing.
Okay.
I'm always telling you, my AirPods just died. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, so I've been telling you about juicing for the longest.
Mm-hmm.
Because I truly believe in that.
Mm.
So it's really just cutting out all the meat. Denver says I have a very photographic memory, so I tend to remember things very detailed. Yeah, some people don't have it that way.
Yeah.
So,
So they got
you
to
know,
organize their thoughts. Yeah.
exactly,
Yeah.
exactly. Um, hold on. Again, my AirPod. Renee, do you recommend vitamin B shots? Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay. Do you recommend vitamin B shots? Absolutely. I actually got one today. Um, Lord, what's happening? Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. Um, Michelle, why don't you tell him about the vitamin B shots?
Yes. So the vitamin B12, oh my God. Let me tell you. Highly recommended. Definitely go for it. You will feel like a brand new person the next day. I remember when I first got my vitamin B12 shot with Renee, I had been struggling with like having that energy to just be on the go with my routine, and I was always feeling kind of sluggish. For a person
Hmm.
that has a lot of energy, I would just be like, just struggling to just have energy and get through a workout. I remember I would go running at the park, and let me tell you, halfway through my run I wouldn't be able to get through it. Like I'd have to just power walk it out. But after the B12 shot, the next day, you best believe I got through that entire park in a run. I
I
felt great.
remember. I
And
remember.
before the B12, I used to get really bad like lower leg cramps like in my calves, and after that B12 shot, I didn't have that anymore.
Yeah, Denver, she was at my office every week,
Yes.
like religiously. I'm
Yes.
ready for my B12.
Yes, I was.
Yeah, and you could definitely see the difference in her demeanor. Her energy level was up there. So we don't really get B12 in the foods that we eat. It's really just chicken and eggs and fish that are high in B12. But again, cutting out certain foods, actually beans have B12 in there. They
Mm.
tell us that it doesn't, but it does.
Mm.
Um, But yeah, the B12 helps you to actually boost your metabolism. It burns fat as well while you're getting the energy. So
Which makes sense.
yeah,
Which makes a lot of sense.
makes a lot of sense.
Yes.
Yeah, it helps with brain health as well. It helps you to focus. It's just an overall good vitamin for the body.
Yeah, I felt really good when I was doing my B12 shots.
Hmm.
I felt great.
Hmm.
I felt really good. I totally felt the difference.
I don't know if
I
I
feel like
told you,
everyone,
everyone should get.
yeah, everyone should.
Yeah, absolutely. So with women, with our monthly cycle, we tend to
Hmm.
lose, well, not tend, we do lose a lot of blood.
Hmm.
But the B12 helps you to promote red blood cell growth.
Mm.
So you're getting more red blood cell flow and, hemoglobin in the body. So that helps with
Mm.
the oxygen flow. And that's why you tend to feel so energized because you have more oxygen flowing through the system.
That makes sense. Oh, Renee, you made it make sense, honey.
Hey.
I love
Will it
it.
affect me if I am type 2 diabetic? No. No, it actually would probably help you because diabetics tend to have what we call paresthesia, which is numbness and tingling in the hands and or the feet.
Mm.
Um, so B12 tends to help with numbness and tingling. So
Mm.
some people will actually come in with that being a symptom of having low B12 levels. Numbness to the face, tingling, headaches, fatigue. Actually, that's number one. I'm feeling so tired. What do I do? The first thing I ask is, how's your B12? Do you know what your B12 level is? Are you taking any vitamins? Things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But no, Denver, actually, it will help. And it also helps to stabilize your blood sugar. But you and I need to talk. I really want to ask some questions, but it's really personal because I want to know if you're taking oral medication, if you're on insulin, things like that.
So hit her up in the DM. Hit her up on
Exactly.
Pink Petal Health
Right. Because
page.
I am a naturalist. I don't, even though my schooling, has me prescribing, medications to patients, I try to, these are things that we can change on our own. I truly believe that our body can heal itself if we do the right things.
And the body is
Um,
always in a state of healing itself too.
Thank you. That part.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So we just have to tap into that and know how to connect and eat the right things for your blood type, for just, there's so many different things
Everything.
I could
You
get
know what?
into.
That just made me think about Dr. Sebi has some information out on how to cure diabetes.
A lot of things, yeah.
Oh, that man, I would have loved to have met him.
I know.
I would have loved to have been a student of his.
Yes. Very, like, you'll get so much information. Yeah.
Mm.
I I've watched some of his videos and stuff, and a lot of people still use, now people are using CMOS. We've been talking about CMOS for a very long time, but
Right.
now it's like a trend, it's a thing, which is
It's like
okay.
coconut oil. You know, when
Right.
coconut oil first came out, it was this, oh, but coconut oil been
It's been
around.
around. Right. So, I don't know. I'm glad that it's a trend now because people are becoming more aware of their bodies and they're eating a lot better and they're treating themselves a lot better. So he says, I have tingling in the feet. Yep. B12 would help you. But also your blood sugar needs to be controlled.
Mm. So stop eating all them Kit Kats, Denver. I'm being funny. I'm being funny.
What other questions do you have about like vitamins, the IV therapy, things like that?
For Denver?
Yeah. Or anybody who's on here.
Yeah. Ask questions, people. She'll answer them.
Okay, so
She doesn't
he said
bite.
he just DM'd me.
Okay,
So, well, I can't really
cool.
check it now, but I'll check it. Um, But yeah, actually diabetes, funny that he says that, that is my passion. So
Really?
like, yeah, throughout nursing school, almost every paper was on diabetes, type 2 diabetes,
Mm.
because it runs on both sides of my family. My
Mm-hmm.
dad is a type 2 diabetic. He's just stubborn. So,
Mm.
but yes, he is type 2. And but do you eat carbs though, Denver? He says he doesn't eat sweets.
Yeah,
Well, he
because the
can't now.
carbs turn to sugar.
Absolutely. Those are probably the worst. Um, but yeah, every single paper was pretty much on diabetes. And I even turned into a diabetic educator as a nurse
Mm.
practitioner, because I'm just passionate about it and I love it. I don't love the disease, but helping people with.
Yeah. Would you agree that diabetes probably hits like the African American community way more than other ethnicities out there?
So I would say yes and no. I
Okay.
would say yes because they don't have the knowledge. They don't have the education on what to do, what not to do. Especially the Caribbean community.
Hmm.
Working in different areas, like when I worked in Miami Gardens versus working in Pembroke Pines, totally different.
Like a night and day.
Absolutely. I'm like, wait, okay, so all these patients today that are coming in, they have no diabetes or high blood pressure or kidney disease? What's going
Mm.
on?
Mm.
It was like basic checkups and maybe a sick visit here and there. But when I was in Miami Gardens, I mean, almost every other patient, they had what we call the triad: high blood pressure, diabetes, chronic kidney disease.
Mm.
And like I really, and I think this is what drove me to start this business, because we need more people like me to care for our people. And when I say
Absolutely.
our people, I don't mean black people on a whole, just people that need our education and help.
Right.
And you fall into that category, and I've been telling you this. So you can help to heal the people
Mm-hmm.
around you and the community.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Absolutely. Yeah, for all of y'all that don't know, outside of, doing music and doing a little bit of acting with skits and dancing and stuff, I am a licensed massage therapist.
Mm-hmm.
And very much of my purpose in life is for sure to heal through massage
Absolutely.
therapy, energy work, spiritual work. I feel like I am a natural, and some people think I'm crazy when I say this. I don't care, but it's the truth. I feel like I am a natural psychic. I do have like natural, I wouldn't say like hardcore psychic abilities, but I at least have light psychic abilities for sure.
Absolutely. You've proved it to me.
Yes.
You have.
Yes.
Denver says, I try to stay away from carbs, but when I drink vodka, my blood sugar goes.
Hmm.
Love
What?
it.
Oh, I thought he was talking about it goes up. So I was about to say, see, that alcohol turns into sugar, but he says blood sugar goes down with vodka. Okay. That's a new one on me.
You're right. I mean, that can happen. It can happen, but I'm not going to promote that.
Yeah.
So,
Wow.
yeah.
HQ Prezi says,
Crazy. He's a firefighter.
okay, okay. So, he takes care of his body.
Right. Yeah.
So, with 2021,
Mhm.
man, so we started off 2021 with some $600 stimulus payments.
Did you get yours?
I got mine.
I didn't get mine.
Oh, it's coming, girl. It's coming.
I hope so.
Coming. It's on its way. Trust me, it is. But let me
I
tell you,
guess.
that 2 grand, that would have been great. That would have been excelente, okay?
Listen, they were going back and forth about it, and I'm like, just, we've
Just give
already
us
had enough. Like, come on.
exactly. Like come and see, make
Make that make sense.
Make it make sense, please. Someone help us make this make sense. Isn't this the land of the rich and the free? Isn't America supposed to be like the place that everybody's dying to be here. Everybody's dying to get here. Everybody wants to be here and live that American dream. Why can't America, what did it take for America to not give us Americans $2,000?
They're in debt.
Now, you know damn well if we ain't paying taxes, America's coming after our asses.
Facts. Big facts.
Okay, they want their money, but then when we want our money, we can't get it.
Right.
Make that make sense.
It's not coming.
Make it make sense. Do you think we'll get the remainder?
No.
You don't think it's happening? You don't think when Biden gets in there, we're not gonna get? Do you think we're gonna get any? You think this is it? This is like the last of pandemic money we're getting?
I really think so.
That's sad.
Think so. I don't know. I just don't have faith in them at all.
Yeah, so crazy.
Yeah.
But I know there's still like this whole voter fraud is still going on, so it's going to be quite interesting to see what happens January 15th. Who's going to really be in that White House? It's going to be.
I think he's packing right now.
Really? You think so?
He should be.
Okay. I have not watched the news in a very long time.
Me neither, and I don't plan on it.
Okay. Same. But somebody was saying that he was talking about if he doesn't get to stay in the White House, he's just gonna disappear.
Did
you hear that? Oh, I don't know, honey. I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know about that, but honestly, I don't think there's gonna be a fight. He's just not gonna sit back. I think Melania, didn't she leave already? She's over it.
Oh, she left already?
I think I heard that.
I mean, I felt like she was over it from day one of getting in there. I feel like she did not. That's a limelight that she just did not want.
No.
I don't even think she wanted that damn responsibility.
I don't think so.
I think she just wanted to she was okay with sitting down at home, petting her Siamese cat, getting served her dinners.
She has one, or you're just...
I'm just making that up. I can just totally see her with a Siamese cat, one of those fluffy white Siamese cats with the blue eyes. I could totally see Melania just petting my cat. Okay? I don't want to serve the American people. I just want to pet my cat at home.
Michelle, you're hilarious. I could really see her saying that. If we win Georgia tonight, things may change. Are you watching it?
Oh, that's right. Georgia. Wait, so Georgia is still doing this voting thing? Legit?
I have no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I really don't know. I thought it was for the Senate. Okay.
I don't know. Let's just manifest that we get some knowledgeable people.
Let's manifest
say good.
That I get my stimulus check. Let's do that.
Yes, let's do that too. Yes, because girl, you're not the only one. My grandmother called me every day talking about, I ain't get my stimulus check yet. I keep checking. It's not there. It's not there. And I'm just like, it's coming. Don't worry. It's coming.
Yeah, I've heard some people got it immediately and then others didn't get it yet. So
yeah,
we'll see.
Yeah. A few people that I actually work in the massage world with, they're still checking that bank account. They're checking it once and twice.
Like, is it here yet? No.
Yeah.
Not here. Yeah. Did you get anything for the kids?
Yes.
Huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. So you should get for the kids too.
Okay.
Which would be great. Because listen, every little bit helps.
Let me tell you. Oh, he said he was watching it, but he stopped to watch us. Oh, thank you, Denver.
Oh, yes.
We're actually more important right now.
Okay. Listen, Denver, when I get some merch ready for purchase, I hope you buy a sweater or a cup that says Make It Sense on it.
Yes. I like that. No,
yes.
Lean in. I really like that.
Yes.
How about some teacups? I love tea.
Oh, yes. Oh, that's a good idea.
Let's sit and talk about it.
For sure.
I'm so serious.
Yes, for sure. Definitely. Yeah. Merch is coming soon, guys. Merch is totally coming soon for Make It Make Sense. I have a lot of other things coming for Make It Make Sense too, because Make It Make Sense is my baby. It's so much fun for me to do. I love just talking with people like every week when we have a different guest on and just getting different perspectives.
Yes, I
It's
miss
fun.
you.
So much fun. So we have a new COVID-19 strain out there looming around.
Right.
Make that make sense.
Mutation.
Mm.
That's really what I think it is. And, or, you know, some people will say that it's man-made and they just threw it out there again.
Yeah.
But it's really, I think mutation.
You think it's mutation?
Yeah.
I kind of feel like the party that's ruling right now said, "Oh no, we ain't going out without a fight. These people gonna get this COVID. They gonna get it. They gonna get it one way or another."
I feel like no, but we all are gonna get it at least one time in our lives.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Well, as far as I know, I
had
haven't.
it. No, we probably already had it from last year.
Probably.
Not last year, but 2019.
Let me tell you something. I'm glad that you just said that, because November of 2019.
Me too.
Girl.
Me too. High fever.
Girl, I was out like for a whole week. I was just actually almost 2 weeks. Almost 2 weeks. I was just like, I couldn't do anything.
I was down for 10 days.
So yeah, you're right. We totally probably had it.
Yeah, I really think I did. Everybody in the house got sick, and I mean, we all had fevers. So I honestly feel like I had it, or we had it.
Yeah.
We had something, honey, because that was not normal. 10 days?
Yeah, no, I even had, after I got over that almost 2 week thing that I was going through, I had a lingering heavy phlegmy cough for like, it lasted all the way to the end of the month.
Yeah.
So for sure.
Yeah, that sounds like bronchitis. I mean, that's COVID brings respiratory issues, so and more than that.
Yeah.
I'm like reviewing charts now, and people are getting like acute kidney failure, respiratory failure, of course, pneumonia, yeah, heart failure.
Oh my God.
Like what?
Yeah.
It's crazy. It doesn't make any sense. That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah. And how it affects, it seems like COVID.
Get blood clots.
Oh.
Yeah. They're clotting. I mean, and so I noticed that some of the patients with COVID, when you do either a blood draw or something, it takes forever for the blood to come. It's the weirdest thing. Yeah.
So that could be another way to tell that someone does have COVID?
No, I wouldn't use that.
Okay.
But it makes sense why they would have clotting issues. Sweet Face says, Renee, do you also do Botox? I will soon, honey. I will soon. I'm gonna be doing a course for Botox and PRP. So PRP is kind of fairly new, and fillers as well. So,
okay. What is PRP?
So PRP is you do a blood draw. So let's just say I'm gonna do it on you. I would draw your blood, spin it, and take the plasma from the blood and inject it. So if you have any lines, if you have any hair loss, you inject your own plasma into your skin. Yeah.
So it's more organic.
Like, exactly.
Oh, exactly. Yes.
Dentists actually do PRP when they do any procedures. So if they do any extractions and they need to like do fillers for quick healing and stuff, they do PRP injections. Oh. It's awesome.
So it helps like give you like an anti-aging look?
Yes.
Okay. Is it good for like puffiness under the eyes?
I I want to say yes. I haven't done like too much research into it
Okay.
yet.
Okay.
But I believe they do that as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna have to keep that PRP in mind
Yes.
for
Yes.
sure, because I'm trying to look young. I'm trying to look like 13 all the way to I'm like 103.
Wait, 13?
I don't look 13 right now, Renee.
You do. Sometimes you do.
Oh my God. Speaking of that, I was at Publix the other day and I didn't have any makeup on. I had my glasses on. I was rushing in the morning. I had my mask on, of course. And I was paying for pastries and stuff. And this lady that's bagging the groceries was like, "You look like a little kid." And I was like, "Really?" And she was like, "Yeah." And I was like, "I'm 35 years old." They were like, "What?" They both, the cashier and her, they were like, "What?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm 35. 9/11/85, baby. I'm 35." They were like, you look like a little kid. That means, and then the cashier was like, "That means when you get to 50, you're gonna look so young." And I'm like, let's pray on it. Let's pray on it. You said it. Let's manifest that.
Right. I think you will, though.
I pray, because there ain't nothing worse than an old woman that looks old.
Right. Keep coming to Pink Petal. That's what
Oh,
I'm
I
gonna
will.
say.
Oh, trust me. Oh, trust me. When the timing is right, again, I will be back.
Absolutely.
Better than ever. Ready to get snatched up more than snatching itself. Okay?
Well, you know where I am. I
I do.
told you I'm in Coral Springs now as well.
Yes.
So, yeah.
Let's do a little dance to that, honey. Yes. Okay. I see you in Coral
Hey,
Springs.
hey.
Yes.
Oh, that's another thing. Just kidding. On the board, business is blooming.
There you
About to say
go.
booming. Exactly. I have a few things on here already.
That's good, Renee.
Oh,
That is
there we
so
go.
great.
Put yourself first. Didn't realize I had that there.
So that's like what, like 4 things that have manifested so far in the new year.
Facts.
That's beautiful. You know what? I need to definitely get into vision boarding.
Listen, I can't wait. I have my workbook. Actually, it's right here beside me. I'm gonna go over it again and make sure that you guys have the proper material so we can go through the workbook together, do a little meditation. I don't want to tell everything, but
Mm.
it's gonna be awesome.
Yes. Okay. Okay. You're coming with a full experience. Everyone that's tuned in, please follow Renee at Pink Petal Health because she's getting ready to come out with an amazing event, Vision Beyond the Bedside, correct?
Yes,
Okay. It's a vision boarding event. I think you're going to want to be there for this. If you're if
absolutely.
you're you're a person that's always trying to improve yourself, you're always trying to better yourself, you're always trying to look for ways to get to the next level in life, I think you should come to this event. And
Yep.
if you can't go to the event and you know somebody that might be interested in going to the event and lives local,
Right.
buy them a ticket, gift them a ticket.
Yes.
Do a good Samaritan deed. Okay?
Hey Dre, what's going on?
Hey Dre.
I hate this new live thing. I don't like it.
Yeah, it's a little different.
Right.
It's gonna take
Cumbersome.
some
They're always changing things.
Yeah, it's gonna take a little getting used to.
I know. But I'm
Yeah.
so happy like you're back. This is
Thank you.
awesome.
Thank you. Well, thank you for being my first guest for the new year.
You're so welcome. I thank you.
Girl, it's always a fun time when we connect.
I
Always.
know. I had to say yes. When you text me, did you see my long response? I was like, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we did a live a while back and we were just having, oh my God, that night just wasn't the night.
I know.
We were having technical
Connection.
difficulties. I was on edge a little bit that night.
You were. But it's okay.
Yes,
It's 2021. We
it
leave that
is.
in the past. We just move forward,
Yes.
live in the moment. And I just told a client today, I'm like, she said she had a nervous breakdown. And I
Mm.
said, you can't let the past dictate your life now.
So true.
Because, when you think about the past, most of the times we're thinking about the sad things, the bad things that only brings depression. When we think about the future, it brings us anxiety because you're like, all right, I got to do this for, I don't know, a month from now, or I got to do this, I got to do that. So you're always like in haste. When you're living in the moment, you're just being present. You're enjoying the person that you're with or where you are. You know what I mean? Like, it really makes a difference.
Definitely.
It really does.
Definitely. Yeah, I think that's something we should all try to, let's all try to work that into our lives.
The
Just
Zen.
take it one day at a time. Just take it one step at a time. All right,
Yeah.
my beautiful, beautiful,
Mwah.
beautiful friend.
Mwah.
Thank you so
Mwah.
much for joining me. We're going to wrap this up because I'm hungry and I got to get to bed.
Wait, is that how you do it like that?
I don't know. I don't know how to do that dance. You do it. You're doing it good, though. It looks good.
I try.
It looks good. You got it. If I do it, I'm going to look like my European ancestors want to come out and don't have two left feet.
Seriously? But you dance all the time.
Yeah, I know, but I can't do that. See? It
You just did it.
doesn't look good.
But seriously, though, thank you so much for having me.
It is my pleasure. Thank you so much. And I can't wait for the Vision Beyond the Bedside.
Me neither. I'm so excited. Like, you don't even understand.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
I can imagine. I think this is going to be a great event. I really do.
Thank you.
And
it really is. I didn't want to bring that.
Yeah, communities need more positive events.
Yes. Other
And
than parties.
things are still on the quiet side a little bit as far as with, having
Because
things for people to get out and do. I think this is a perfect time to capitalize off of, not just capitalize, but like, manifest a good event that's a positive event that
right.
probably, pique people's interest. Like, okay, well, I ain't got nothing else going on. Let me,
right. Let's do something different.
Yeah.
Let's change the game. You can't
Definitely.
keep doing the same things.
Before you know it, girl, you might be on Dr. Oz talking about your vision board events, okay? Remember, I said it first.
You did. you really did. So, yeah, that should go on my board. I'm going to put that on my board.
I could totally see you on Dr. Oz, Renee.
You're not the first person to say that.
I can actually see you as one of the hosts on Dr. Oz, not just as
really.
Yes, I can totally see you.
Well, I receive it, honey. I receive it. A lot of people mention Oprah, so I receive all of it.
Yes,
because it's about to go down.
Yes,
it's about to go down. Thank you, love.
Thank you. Good night. Good night, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. We will see you next week, Tuesday, 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time.
Bye.
All right. Bye. Let me see how to get out of here. Gotta figure it out.
I know. I think the X is still. Wait. There's two X's.
I figured it out.
Bye.
Bye.